Hello, this is Chris Eskew from Eskew Law. I'm here with Benjamin Jaffe, another criminal defense attorney here. We get a lot of questions related to juveniles and sex offenses. Specifically, can my child be charged with sexual assault or child molestation or sexual misconduct with a minor if they are themselves, in fact, a minor as well?
Yeah, we do get quite a few calls about this. Apparently, it's one of our most visited pages on our website. There is a blog that details some of the ideas about age ranges and things like that. But the quick answer here on whether minors can be charged with sexual abuse or sexual offenses is yes, they can be. Generally they're going to be charged at the juvenile level unless it's a particularly heinous offense that gets really messy. But what we're generally dealing with is younger children, either preteens or very young teens, being charged or being investigated. And it's a very real thing that charges can be filed. But with that said, there's quite a bit that can be done to help people in those circumstances.
Kids over the age of 14 in particular, in a relationship with another child, there's something commonly referred to as the Romeo and Juliet law here in Indiana. Ongoing relationship within set age range, that's acceptable. It's a defense to those charges. Anyone under 14, there's no defense to that. Technically, any sexual activity between two kids under 14, they're technically both guilty of the same offense.
With that said, it isn't the most common thing for prosecutors, especially at the juvenile level, to really look to prosecute things in the harshest way they can. In fact, the directive of juvenile court is to do what's in the best interest of the child and to try to get them services or help or get them in a position where this sort of thing is not going to occur again. And so there's usually a lot of ways to work through cases like that, whether it's some kind of pre-trial or pre-charge agreement to offer services or get some things done, or even some kind of adjustment later on where it doesn't lead to a true finding or what people would commonly refer to as a conviction. So there's quite a bit that can be done with a good lawyer that knows what they're doing and has experience with these things. If your child is being investigated for something like that, or something like that is something you need questions answered about, I would encourage you to reach out to us. We can discuss some of the particulars of how the law might apply in the situation, and practically speaking, the sort of things that can be done, and the sort of things that a family can do to help themselves through that situation.
I'd say it's also really important to talk to your kids about this. Obviously, if you're watching this, you're probably not a lawyer, but there are legal ramifications to some of their decisions. And certainly if there's any video recording, there's no defense to that. Whether they agree to it or not, that is creation of child pornography and child exploitation.
Yeah, we do get calls about that, and that's pretty terrifying because those charges are taken extremely seriously. And kids nowadays seemingly video everything or take pictures or send pictures of everything. And just kids need to understand the particular problems they can cause themselves with doing that sort of thing, sending those sort of things to friends, forwarding them, things that they might commonly do that they're not thinking is a big deal, can be a very big deal. And certainly the parents that we get calls from are often very, very frightened about what might happen with their child. And so it's important, again, to talk to your kids about that sort of thing. They've got to be responsible with the way they conduct themselves. And sometimes it's just a matter of appreciating a lot of things that go on among their friend groups, and just commonly now with technology and social media, they still need to be very careful and very thoughtful about.
If you have any questions, go ahead and contact us at Eskew Law or look at our blogs. Thank you.